Welcome to another exciting episode of the $1 Million Peddlers. I'm Paperboy.
And I'm Mr. Magazine.
And it's Saturday. It is BOLO Day, and we are stacked today. Oh, this is going to be a long one right here. You better buckle yourself up. Almost got to do an intermission on this one over here. A lot of great knowledge. We're going to be dropping nuggets like you wouldn't believe today. Yeah. Start dropping, Mr. Magazine.
All right. Up we have a Casablanca 3-way wall control IntelliTouch 1984 vintage ceiling fan. So
wait, it's a whole ceiling fan?
No, it's just the wall unit that you turn on. So never used. This was in my house, in my apartment above the shop, floating around just in some random box. I'm like, it's got to be worth something. So we listed up, and I took $130 for it.
Now, did you was that at auction or was that at store?
No,
you comped it?
My employee must have comped it. It was in store, yeah. So if you see anything like this out there, buy it. But here's the funny thing: it sells. The puller pulls it, and my packer opens the package that it was in, and it was a ceramic rainbow. It wasn't that.
Oh.
So then we couldn't find it in the box it was supposed to be in. Oh. So I gave the order to the person that listed it. He wrote the box number around. He ended up finding it, but it could have been a big boo-boo. But again, we still got $130.
I never in a million years would have
I probably have more. My dad used to love fans back in the heyday when fans were a big deal. There's probably more of this stuff upstairs somewhere. I just got to find them.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy, huh?
Gambling in Casablanca.
It's like finding money.
Shocked.
It's like finding money. All right, next up, I think this is an eBay glitch, but it's a 1997 Flair Showcase Row Zero Brett Favre numbered out of 100. Now, since COVID, these Row Zeros, anything numbered out of 100 that's older has been hot as heck.
So why don't you go back, hit the back thing there, and then they might be able to see it too.
Uh-huh.
Or not. All right.
So a graded one, it could be $400 to $1,000. I don't want to take a chance. But what happened was he came out because he's got the head injuries and concussion. Right. Yep. So we started selling some of his rookies. So I'm like, let's pull out some Brett Favre cards. This was just floating around in a box. Didn't even know about, but I ended up getting like $400 for it.
Wow.
I think I wanted $500. I took $400. I found this in a box, just like the Casablanca. It's like found money. So two items, $500. Can't argue with that.
Nice. Is anything bad ever happened to you?
Well, I can't say that right now. Next up, I'm showing this as a reminder. Disney Recessed Lithograph Litho 20x16 limited edition out of 2000. I bought 50 of these a few years back for like $2 a piece. And we sell them every now and then. They don't fly off the shelves. I think we got them up on eBay and Amazon. However, this one sold, and I want to remind myself to relist another one. That's all.
Nice.
But again, Disney lithos are popular. This might be a rare one. I don't know what Recess is. It's probably a funny old show. I don't even know. But
well, it's limited to 2,000 because I had a whole bunch of them that I sold. Not Recess, other ones, Bugs Life, things like that, that I sold over on Whatnot, and I got $3 to $15 a piece out of them. But they were the ones from the Disney store.
Yeah. Okay.
So
cool. Yeah. Keep it out. It's got the certificate on the back and everything. So. But I will be relisting. If anyone wants one, I'll be relisting more this week. Go.
Like you're going to watch this video to relist.
Exactly. Next up, Remington Vintage 1970s Radial Electric Shaver Razor Model 4M3, and it works.
Wow.
I think I got $22 out of this. But again, if you could find this at a garage sale for $2, maybe $5. I mean, you can't go wrong with any type of older shavers, I guess.
Or maybe some estate sale at the bottom of some box somewhere, and you're like, how much for the whole box? Or flea market, how much for the whole box? They don't care. They haul the stuff out of somebody's house and they want it gone.
Yeah. All right, next up, Gozia 1985 Laserdisc Raymond Burr, Keiju Kobayashi Ken Tanaka.
I ordered that the other day.
Oh, good for you.
Medium rare is always the best way.
Again, I picked up a big collection.
You love doing that.
I picked up a big collection of Laserdiscs out of state with a bunch of other movies and things that I wanted to buy. And I got these basically for $1 a piece.
Wow.
We threw whatever could go on Amazon, and the rest we put on eBay. This is obviously out of print. It may not even be in DVD format, but went for $75 in auction.
Nice.
And it's 1985, so I'm assuming it's about 40 years old at this point. Next up, it's almost Halloween season, and my son got this for Christmas, wanted it, and it's kind of big and bulky and didn't want it after that. Spirit Halloween Cotton Candy Killer Clowns hangs 5 feet 6 inches. It's a prop. This is from the movie. It looks like the movie. That's the face that comes out of the cotton candy cocoon. That's what it looks like deflated, and you can inflate it and hang it just like in the movie. One for $150, and it's about what I paid for it.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, so not too bad. But
so actually, that's not a bad idea, though. You can buy your props, use them for a year, and then sell them.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what we did.
Basically rent it. Yep.
Yeah, good stuff. Next up, Macho Man silver tights with belt WWF LJN vintage 8-inch custom figure. It sold this for $50.
Now, does it come with a Slim Jim or no?
I do not see a Slim Jim as shown. Let's see. There's more pictures. Oh, nope.
Did he do Slim Jim commercials?
He certainly did. Yep. There's none stuck to his back. But yeah, that would be cool if you're going to customize it. Make a custom Slim Jim.
Yeah, have him hold a Slim Jim right there.
Yeah, I mean, get a toothpick and paint it red and yellow, whatever.
Well, no, I'd have him hold a regular sized Slim Jim so it looks like it's huge.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he could do that too. Yeah, good stuff. Next up, Jaws T-shirt iron-on sheet, 12x9, unused, $20. Pretty cool. You see these T-shirts all the time, and I'm sure if you have a press that could do that, you can iron this on. It should be okay. It looks all right. A little spotting on the backside, but I think the iron-on should be fine as well.
Oh, yeah. Those always sell. You will see them out there sometimes. A lot of times you'll find a bunch of new old stock that'll come from like somebody that bought out somebody that used to go around to the fairs and carnivals and all that. So you'll see a lot of them all together at one time sometimes.
Nice, good stuff.
Yep.
Next up, Dale Earnhardt Jr. signed 2016 SS88 Exalta 124 dice cast car with COA. In auction, I got $149.99 for it. Pretty cool. It says what it is right there, and it's autographed with the certificate. So pretty cool.
Nice.
Is that it for me? Is this yours?
Yes, it is.
It is. You are up.
Big news that you may not have heard about. In 1975, they solved the JFK assassination. So
cool.
That's probably why it sold. That's 50 years and nobody knew, and somebody just discovered that, so it should be hitting the news any day now.
What'd you get for this?
About $25.
Obviously, everyone did know, or else if they didn't know, they would pay a lot more than that.
That would be true. That would be true.
It's quite obvious.
This is just one of those oddball things that jumps out at you. Tatler magazines, one of those tabloid type magazines.
Sure.
This stuff always sells. You'll see this out there somewhere for $1 or $2. Pick it up; it will sell.
Cool.
And Kennedy's stuff is actually hotter than it used to be. Love church sales. LA Galaxy Adidas. My Adidas 1996 Los Angeles MLS 2XL sweatshirt, $28. Not a huge fan of buying clothing, but it was fill a bag day over at the church sale.
Seems cheap, $30. I mean, I'm sorry, no, 28, but it's 30 years old. It looks to be in great shape.
Yeah, it's nice shape, but I looked at it. I paid $1.
Yeah,
so what do I care?
Exactly.
Or I didn't even pay $1. It was filled out a bag. So
I'll buy that for $1.
But that's the beauty of church sales, is you get into buying things like this that I never in a million years would have bought that otherwise. Up next, the Golden Book Encyclopedia Deluxe Edition Complete 16-volume set for $70, plus shipping. These are those things that I hate making money. I don't hate making money on them. I hate dealing in them because they're just heavy and they're annoying. But if you're able to pick up any of these old sets, they will sell, and you will find these out there. People will have them up for $25. Let them sit there for a little while and then walk back through, hem and haw that you don't really want to carry it to the car. You kind of like it, but geez, and they're not going to want to pack it back up, and you'll get it for $15. You'll turn $15 into $70.
Let me ask you this scenario: you're at a church sale, let's fill a bag, and you got this.
They would charge you the bag price for it. Okay. You wouldn't actually have to fill a bag.
Okay.
Yeah. You would take it. You go, break through the bag. This counts as a bag, and they go, so you pay $5. Yep.
Cool. All right. Still worth it.
Yep. Absolutely worth it. But I hate selling it. Up next, Transformers. This is more than meets the eye. It's actually a folder. Folder portfolio in 1986, number 1102, Plymouth Inc. That is a case where you or your listers could probably do a lot better job than me, because you probably could have said who the Transformer on the front was. I have no idea who any of them are. I don't know. That probably would have helped sell it, but then again, it sold for the $20 I was asking, and it's got a small piece missing off the back cover.
Cool.
Right there, over on the corner. Still went for $20, so can't argue with that. So if you see the old folders and all that stuff out there, even not in mint condition, it still will make the sale. Approved Hospital Equipment and Supplies Catalog, number 20, 1941, $125 on that.
Holy cow.
Yep. Neat. It's a really, really neat catalog, though.
Where'd you get this from?
Somebody that we know was selling it on eBay, and I actually bought it off them for about $15 and relisted it.
Oh my goodness! So it didn't sell for 15.
Oh, it did. I bought it from them for 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I bought
on
it from
eBay.
them for 15. I bought it from them on eBay.
Site.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. So anyway,
is it the person we both know or the person that you tell me about?
Person I tell you about.
Huh. That's funny stuff. That is great. I love that.
Up next, Miracle on 34th Street. We're heading on into the Christmas season, so by now your Christmas stuff should all be up. Fairly common book, not in the best of shape. Ex-library version of it with markings. Still went for $20, so you can find this book out there. And it's actually a smaller sized book. I mean, it's standard top-bottom, but it's a very thin book. So when you're into something or other, like fill a bag sale at a
There you go, yeah.
doesn't take up much room whatsoever. If you have the option of taking one 16-volume golden book set or filling the entire bag up with the Miracle on 34th Street, I'd take the Miracle on 34th Streets. Yeah. Of course, that's assuming the church sale has like 40 of them, but
that's worth it.
Chinese language softcover book, mixed lot of 4, $25 on this. I actually got this at a library sale, and it was one of those fill a bag, and I'm like, I'll just fill the bag with this stuff. I'll figure out what to do with it later. Got $6 a book out of it. I paid $5 for the entire bag, and
cool.
The bag had more than these 4 items in it. So one of the big things you learn on this channel is how to buy things cheap. It's really what it comes down to.
Pays off.
Up next, The Red Sands of Mars. I took $90 on this. Very cool looking piece of sheet music, though. I've never seen it before or since. Wasn't really able to figure any comps out on it. I did shoot for the sky in at 128 because I couldn't find any of them. Again, I took $90 on it. Really cool sci-fi piece right there, but not a lot of them out there. But given that it had been out for a couple of years,
excuse me,
because I'm tight. Given that it had been out for a couple of years, I said let's get rid of it. Up next, Sweetheart Party, and this actually sold, which I found very, very interesting, and I would love to be able to follow this along its journey. It sold to somebody in Beverly Hills.
Wow.
So at the next hoity-toity party, maybe it'll be at the next white party. Do they still have those?
I don't know. 1950s like living room that the throwback or something.
Okay. Yeah. See, what I was thinking is it could be somebody in Beverly Hills who works on movies and needs something like this as a prop. So I have no idea whatsoever. If you happen to see Party Pack extra long drinking straws, I've got that problem.
Are these paper straws? They probably are because they're back now. Right?
No, these are the plastic.
Plastic?
I think so, from the old days, yeah.
Right.
Yep. Very cool, though. Very cool item. And again, outside the paper realm, but I still picked it up. Last few items right over here. A White House Christmas program, 1989, George and Barbara Bush. Definitely the Christmas stuff is selling now, without a doubt. When I picked this up, I thought it was really good. It took 3 years to sell and took $15 out of it. I guess it isn't quite so good, but pretty neat little item right over here. Again, you'll see things like this out there. Pick them up. You'll pay $1 or $2. And you may pay a little more for this, but it's worth it. $64. Leslie's Magazine, May 21st, 1921. Polo, U.S. Navy, Ernest H. William, and Albert Einstein. As I look back, I probably should have put Albert Einstein a little sooner in the listing, but I still sold it $64, and I listed it this year.
Nice.
Einstein is definitely somebody who, I mean, definitely moves the needle. Good SEO right over there. Smart people know who Albert Einstein is. Do you know who Albert Einstein is?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Einstein, I know.
And less smart people know as well. And finally, we are, as we're shooting this, heading on into the Halloween season. Computer Graphics World Magazine, 2003, Scary Godmother Seabiscuit. Why I didn't list Witchcraft, I honestly don't know. Probably should have. But cool magazine right over there. Probably sold because of the witch that I didn't even mention was on there.
Cool, yeah.
I guess it goes to show that things will sell even with poor listings at times. So try to do better listings than I did. I guess that's the lesson today. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Hit the like button if you could, and we will see you next video.
Take care. Bye-bye.